So here's Himiko at it again. Lord Garan, I scout support that those men have returned to the Machine Island. Oh yeah, because the gravity thing had gone wrong again, I remember. And here's Burnings. Seems they call themselves Ultimate Cross now. The group we met in the outside world. I can hazard a guess as to why they are here. The gravity generator. Likely due to the fact that the generator has been going further and further out of control ever since that devil's mysterious activation. The other devil, the counterpart to the one with the skull. An uncontrollable weapon is no better than a blunt stick. That said, I'll not mind it serving as a lure for them. Burn, how fair are our preparations for combat? And then, new weapons already in order, we've prepared to depart on your command. And then, little chuckle. It's been a while since my heart has throbbed so. How much stronger have you become since our last bout, Ultimate Cross? And Burn, it seems the time for your fated clash is almost at hand. My lord, I'm forever grateful for you. You took me when I arrived, lost and confused, in this world and led me until today. However, your cause notwithstanding, my one true goal has always been Shozama. I understand. The moment any man rises and faces his fate is the climax of his life. That applies to all of us. Lord Garan. Let us march. We'll snap the chains of fate ourselves. Yes, my lord. And then, yeah, you go and tear each other apart. While you're doing that, I'll help myself to that little devil of yours. I'm gonna show you all the. I'm gonna show you all the power it's meant to be used. Now, I wonder who this weirdo could be. How you doing, Billa? Grumble. What the? Duh. It's been ages since we've been into the Octagon, but you really don't look like we can chill right now, huh? Fortunately, yes. But the gravity generator already looks to be in critical condition. So that's Ira. And then we got Misty. Frequent gravity discharges come from it have triggered volcanic eruptions and tore crevices across the whole island. And then, Flash, right? The Octagon's keeping together thanks to our barrier, but even that's just delaying the inevitable. But the generator should have been pacified after we silenced the production plant at Keeper's Fortress, no? Why is it running out of control again? And then Hurricane. We wouldn't be in this situation if we knew that, don't you think? But whatever the it's like Banshee, right? Fancy? I don't know. Fancy? I think I know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But whatever the case, the point is that Earth's magnetic field will be torn apart by the gravitational collapse if something isn't done soon. And if that happens, there won't be any life left on the surface. Considering the situation, I presume the only way to solve this is to shut down the gravity generator itself, yes? Commander Kojindani did say we had a free reign to deal with this in any way we deemed fit, but... And then, old Rory. Lady Isla, we presume the Octagon and Island won't go unaffected if we do shut down the gravity generator. The gravity generator? Generator is the heart of Machine Island. Without it, the island itself will die as well. All production plants will stop functioning, and no one will be able to live here anymore. Same goes for the Octagon? Yep, game over for this place. Oh! But I don't think that would be a bad thing. Quite the contrary. The old scientists who once lived on this island, they sought to tamper with the taboo and twist man's very fate. I say that forbidden research is best buried beneath the waves forever. Lady Isla? Forbidden research? Huh? Huh? And then... But Major Richard only has 6 months to live! He's pushed his body too far over the years. His cardiac functions in particular are severely debilitated. There's got to be something you can do, right? Sorry, but there isn't. This isn't something current medicine can solve. No! Sire, if I may ask, you already suspected something was wrong with him, right? I pretty much always knew about it. Messiah! What? Do you think knowing meant I could have stopped him from doing what he wanted? And this will happen to you too. You were aware of that from the start, weren't you? But... Hey, you know it's rude to talk about people behind their back. Major, shouldn't you be resting right now? Resting won't fix what's wrong with me, so might as well do my part. Even standing up must be tough for you. Yeah, here you are, stubborn man. Rather you called it being dutiful, thanks. Now, for it's time for my trip to the great beyond, I've got something I need to tell everyone. Old Richard at it again. Then, Lady Isla, we were told that it was 200 years ago that this island first started conducting its research. The institute built here was tasked with finding a new energy source during the fossil fuel shortage that followed World War II. And it was them that first discovered gravity energy. That's correct. But then, said its chute was suddenly shut down. Do you know why? That's... And then Ada. Rumour also has it that many unethical experiments were being made in there. Please, tell us what the taboo you mentioned was. What were the island scientists doing? And then Richard, if you don't mind, I'll answer that. Major Richard. Feeling well, sir? The hell's executioner can't just bite it like that, right? I'd be the laughing stock of the mercenary world. And then, haha, when you're right, you're right. Fucking Kaido. The Taboo Machine Island. It all started 200 years ago, right when Odyssite was first discovered here. Odyssite? What's that? A unique mineral found only on this island. The gravity generator works by using it as a catalyst. And if I remember correctly, we're also using those as fuel for the L-Shank, no? Right, normally we use the calcium found on planet Lidorio, but it's with most of our stock as we warped to Earth, so we had no choice but to use that Odyssite as a replacement. Well, you say you had no choice like it's a bad thing. You ought to be grateful we were lucky stuff like that's around. In truth, Odyssite is said to be a mineral capable of magnifying man's willpower. Man's willpower? Yes, and considering the Odyssite reacted with the L-Shank, it could be that there's some kind of system that channels that power. Princess, do you know about that? No. But if the L-Shank and our 3 machines are equipped with such a system, it'll explain why Tobakage showed up exactly when we were in trouble. Reacted to our will, huh? No, yeah, and then, no, Joe, not our wills, but the legendary ninja's will. Now, the eggheads on this island figured they'd put that Odyssite to use and develop a bunch of strong weapons with it. Put it simply, they put together a system that magnified man's willpower and converted it into energy. Human will into energy? Sounds like an aura machine. Problem is, the Odyssite didn't just magnify that power. Scientists later found out that said magnified willpower was also travelling through time and space. That's fucked up. This is just south of Japan, I believe. What? Time and space? People's thoughts travel across time and space. Is that even possible? Did you get along? Why are you so surprised? We're already familiar with a handful of items that work in similar ways, no? Similar? For one, the earring belonged to Cheryl. It's in Alto's position. Cheryl's earring? A jewel that transmits thoughts. And also, the wings of Ryan's shoes. And there is also the Yushi, a sacred relic from our land of Mirisha. The Yushi? I know it can summon amazing stuff like the celestial armors, but... You mean the way the wings open passageways through time and space is also through willpower? Then, perhaps the wings of Ryan proper and the celestial armors could be deemed as manifestations of the will of man, or better put, the will of the heavens. Furthermore, another example would be the Line Barrel's override and the Office's warp abilities. The Line Barrel too? Hey, now hold the phone. It's true the Line Barrel can teleport when Kizaki and I want it to, but my painkiller can also teleport, yeah. Not exactly. A machina teleporting to answer its factor's coal and the Line Barrel teleporting with its factor aboard are two very different things. Thanks, Rachel. What we call override, the act of executing chain teleports with the factor aboard, is a form of teleportation made possible by the Line Barrel perceiving the factor's future location. Very much a type of time travel. That's a rad teleport move. Oh, well, the guy's just going to be over there in, like, a second, so, whoop. Wait a minute, how did he get over there? Listen, that's not important. Time travel? I get it now. Back when I did that last warp to go after the nuke, I warped to where the missile was projected to be when I got there. When I did, I was also travelling through time. I was crossing space. And time. Exactly, the Office's engine, the Lepton Vectra, its prototype was an accelerated particle engine developed on this island. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And is this guy's too sad to join in at the moment? Enya, why? Kuro, we were the ones who didn't keep an eye on her. You can't blame yourself for what happened. Doesn't change the fact that I couldn't keep her safe. Kuro, you gonna mope for the rest of your life? Because Enea will not return even should you do that. I say you cannot allow the past to consume you. Remember that we still have a duty to fight for the future. Yeah, I know, but it's not that easy. Let's go, everyone. What, you're just gonna leave him like that?
Kuro needs time to put his heart in order. And then internally. And so does Al, I think. More and more Kuro suffers, and I simply cannot get through to him. Because ultimately, it is a false warmth that lies within me. I mean, you are a fucking evil book, so... That accelerated particle engine used Odyssey as a catalyst, and so magnified the willpower of its pilot. But human hands just couldn't control an infinitely accelerating energy. And the end result was that the accelerated particle energy ran amok halfway through the experiment and vanished across time and space. Triggered a particle annihilation? No, a better way of putting it is that the engine going out of control wound up calling out to a new willpower. A new willpower? In other words, the magnified human will in the accelerated particle engine warped through space-time, and another will switched places with them, coming in from a different world. Wait a second, that sounds like when the Fenrir explosion and the Wings of Rain caused Shoko and the UX to switch places. And who was it that was switched in? That'd be Fei Yen. So Fei's not a robot they built on this island? But then, just what is all that music deep down in my memories? I think you know what happened after, yes, Miss Isla? After the failed experiment, the scientists redoubled their efforts in order to try and find a way to control the accelerated particle engine. And in doing so, they reached out and touched that which man should never have touched. That which was taboo. And the taboo is... And then, which we know Magami doesn't like. German for original sin? Correct, it took willpower to keep a human will accelerating into infinity under control. And with that in mind, the Iron Scientists decided to infuse a will into the Odyssey itself, creating new life. Put it simply, they created artificial humans that would serve as control keys for the accelerated particle engines. Yeah, let's explain Iridium problem maneuver with time travel. Yeah, it's fine. Then, artificial humans? New life, created by human hands. An act of defiance against God indeed. That's original sin. Damn. Just gonna look at Saya for a minute. And the beings they created were our fathers. Then you're... Yep, those born branded by the stigma of the sin. That's us. All the descendants of the originals. I'm not saying that word anymore. It's there. Erubsunde. I don't know. I'm not German. I can't do German. I'm from the country where they don't even do that ever. But yeah, and it's not just us, but Kiba and Garen too. Well, dang. So those crazies also had that kind of fate thrust on them. Maybe that's why they did what they did, to rebel against it. And then we keep looking at Magami, who we know is also one of these things. One of these peoples. What's that racket? Lady Isla, Garen's forces are headed this way. Our scouts are sending a feed. There's so many! Show, look, the Black Aura Battler. It's the Zwath. The Ace Killer we fought back at Normandy? Bad or worse. If we lose too much time here, the gravity generator will start breaking down. What do we do, Major Richard? Troops, hustle to mechs and launch. We'll bust through Garen's bunch and pull the plug on the gravity generator. Aye, sir. Okay, and then... Major Richard, you really are. Yeah, I am. This is what's left of the man who crossed space-time and seen the hell on the other side. Major. Sire, if things go south, you understand what I'm getting at? Yes, sir. Garen and Kiva, two men who could only oppose their fate through battle. Rio, dude, don't tell me you're letting that sub-story get to you. Do I look like that sort of person to you? Uh-huh, look at this badass over here. And we pulling our punches against... Yeah, we ain't pulling our punches against whatever we find out there, right? Of course not. You'll find us in the battlefield. You'll soon find yourself splattered over the Kaiser's knuckles. Damn straight. And that's... 'cause we... are hell. Oretachi ga... Jigoku da! And then... No, 31. Final count. Let's deploy the boys. Oh! That's some slowdown, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is fine. This seems perfectly reasonable to deploy. Because all our favourite boys have launched already. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, what gives? Wait, the demon bane out here. Kuro, you still haven't recovered. Oh wow, and that's just the first wave? Pretty major party they're sending our way. That man, Garen, always talked like he knew a lot about me. He's not here yet, but I'm sure he'll turn up. You're a battler! Why do you seek battle so doggedly, Black Knight Kuro Kishi? Well, there's warriors from another world. That should be obvious, I think. What I desire is a showdown with my nemesis. I can do it. Burn burnings. At long last we meet again, Shozama. How I have looked forward to this moment. Well, looks like we're gonna have to fight our way out of this. Here's Hurricane. Then you won't mind if we lend you a hand, right? You're... All of us are warriors of the Octagon. We're not the kind of women to just sit back and be protected. Fine, then the Psycho Gear Squad will follow the commands of Lieutenant Yuki. Can you handle it, Lieutenant? Aye, Mum. It's an honour to fight with all of you. The honour's all ours, girl. And then here's Jam. Well, we've got almost no time before the gravity generator breaks. Hurry, hurry, guys. Get rid of them quick and then go shut that thing down. And so don't let any of the deployments die and blow up everything. So, this lady got a new move? Yeah, the Psycho Gear Squadron attack. Okay, so we need to have show, attack, burn, and both must survive. And then get him to low health is the secret. Kochi? He's got the space virus. Nice, nice, nice. Love to learn new spells. HD exercise. Ganbarimasu. He's going in. This is 1. This is 2. You. This is 3.
開けてみますか。今なら。我が忠誠の心、そのような攻撃で俺はせぬ。不用意に間合いに飛び込んできよって。
Nice sword cut.
冷静に見極められれば。
あなたは私の敵、狩りの自覚、パルドン。
You, like that's my enemy. And she summons a weird little dog. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
無双の先人、教師様が相手になるぜ。そこだ。覚えてやがれ。
Well, I'm fucking dead. Thanks to the Kiba soldier. That lady just learned. Lucky. They're level 7, very nice. Nice. Love to level up, love to level up. Yeah, now we got Damien in the robot instead.
極寒で鍛えた技を見せてやる。
Show you his move.
なんと。
Boost Nova Knuckle. Nice. EL on the boy. Move, shitty foot soldier man. He just got ninja bazookaed.
俺を倒してもなのに仲間が。命令を確認。攻撃を開始する。ここでおしまいだなんて。
Oh jeez, it happened to me. South getting bops, I imagine.
足止めだけでも。
He died. Hero Man Blast!
頭落ち着いていけ。
ギリギリまで付き合ってあげる。
その仲間が
準備はいい？ヒーローマン。
Man!
ヒーローマンブラスト。
なんだってんだよ。借りを返すぜ。踏み倒してもいいけどな。それそれ。
危ない。
Ora shoot! Done my attack.
大切な者たちを守るため俺は戦う。行くぞ。へい。ああ、ただではやられん。
Yeah, as expected. He's coming straight at the boy. Why are you doing this, Burnings? What's the point in us fighting when the country you serve doesn't even exist anymore? There is no point, and I'm well aware of it, but I must still end things with you or I'll never be able to move on. Damn, dude, you're gonna be moving on off this fucking moving mortal coil, asshole. Keep this up.
避けられない攻撃じゃない。
何ですか？
これがバイストンウェルの意志ならばそれに従うだけだ。腕が鈍ったか、ショー。
何ですって？
ねじ伏せてやるぜ。それそれ。
Ora battura, done by ora shoot, done by attack. Ore wa senshi. Nice. Bunch of boys are flipping their lids. Oh! Joe's flipping out.
となしくし
Seems fine. So, they've done their fight and survived. Now anyone needs to get him down to 10% health. We need to not kill him. Hero Man combination.
みんな戦ってるんだもの
Oh, well,
これ式の攻撃
he offshooted.
勝つのは私だハイパー化できなくともこの一撃で
もうお母さんに心配をかけたくないこの距離はヒーローマンの距離だ
Did either of them hit him? I believe they both missed, actually. Stop being so fixated on show, burnings. Sure, you could look for something else to do with your life, no? Humans are nowhere as free as you think. They are bound by fate and by their own hearts. Thus, what I'll do with my life is seek closure. Alright, fucking burnings. Burnings. Finishing technique. Hyper aura slash. Hyper aura slash.
こちらと互角だというのかビルバイン
Beautiful.
やはりショーと私は戦う運命か
I expected.
ハイパー化できなくとも間に合っ
But you gotta do better than that. Yeah, we gotta get him to below 3,800. Still mad this guy only has 2 fucking spells, but I'm sure I'll get a bunch of good ones soon. Ora Blatura, Danmain, Ora Shuto, Danmain, Kisama. I wish to repay you for Normandy for a while. It may seem trivial to you, but I'm a knight, and I'll wipe away that dishonor with your blood. I heard that knights are warriors meant to protect the people. If you will turn the other cheek to this catastrophe in the making, then you have no right to call yourself as such. Tell them, Urubi.
古より受け継いだ先人の名にかけてこれが正義の力だ
This is the power of justice.
オーラ力が拡散後この霊金は高いぞハイパー化できなくともみんなの笑顔があれば俺は強くなれる
Yep, offshoot as expected. He talks to Lux. He's like, all that matters to me is Shell's armor. If you'll impede me, then your head shall roll. She's like, wow, maybe misguided, but his aura power has been up to the nth degree. It's like, wow, he's really fucking strong, ain't he? do too much damage to him is the problem.
Camera.
目標まで500微速前進
Didn't even break through his barrier. The attack was too weak. Alright, so this is getting ridiculous. Bakuryu. Okay, still not enough. And now Yasha's gonna do too much. Let's just do this attack then. There we go. Yeah, so Alto is like, hey, I'm not gonna let you do your thing, and he's like, all the bravado in the world not to save you. And to the other three jokes, he's like, wow, you're all the same to me, unimportant. It's like, holy shit, he's fucking wild. Okay, and then I will not give in. My arrival in this world would be utterly meaningless if I let this be the end. He's going hyper? No, his aura power is... Have at you, Shozama. Face me if you dare. Sho, don't! You can't fight him like that! No. Sho, that man is haunted by his fixation with you, and as long as that stays, he'll never be able to right his life. Draw your sword and cut out that cancer in his soul. Setsuna. I could say that I don't resent how my life was led astray due to your actions, but that would be a lie. Nevertheless, the smattering that remains of my pride as a knight demands only one thing at this moment, and that is one final duel with you, Shozama. Let's end this. Then I accept your challenge. Burn burnings! To arms, Shozama.
私が求めるのは貴様との決着のみ。行くぞ、小様。ハイパー化できなくともこの一撃で。
バニングス。これがバイストンウェルの意志ならば、それに従うだけだ。オーラ力を限界まで引き出す。
ハイパーオーラユリだ。
落ちろよ。
Calm down. Defeated once again. But no regrets, because this is the path I, and no one else, chose. Burn? You really satisfied with letting things end like this? Don't just throw your life away. Kisama. I know our Bison Well was purified by Lady Ciela, so why don't you want to know for what purpose we wound up here? Your hatred is gone, so why not? Purpose? There are forces at work in this world, like the wings of Rian, that have transcended the limits of the human will. I'm sure it's not too late for us to find an answer. Garan! Took you long enough, boss man. Lord Garan. I pity you, Burn, ever at the mercy of fate, even after transmigrating into this world. Transmigrating? But, Burn, it's clear that this is not where your struggle with fate comes to an end. Follow your heart and seek out whatever battlefield it guides you to. My lord, I shall never forget the kindness you have shown me. Off he goes. Farewell, Black Knight. However, here is where I end my dispute with fate. Here, and nowhere else. Riots? You really managed to mass-produce the things with the data you got at Normandy. The time has come for me to claim your lives and sever the chains of fate that bind my life. You done talking? What? Nani? You can only prove your existence through battle. That makes you little more than garbage. Oh yes, I remember you. The other Shunde. Say what? Magumi's an artificial human too? I won't deny that our lives are fabricated. What does any of that matter? Our will is our own. Our lives may be artificial, but I'll live the rest of my days according to my own will. Magami, you... live the rest of your days? You amuse me. I say this calls for a duel. Will it be my priority or will that emerges victorious? Steel yourselves and come, my nemesis. Didn't even need to ask. Let's go, Garen. So, he's the same, but a little bit better than he used to be. I mean, I'm just gonna run up at him and beat him up. Time to sword. Yeah, he got the ignore all defensive nonsense. They got the smite. Oh, and the Psycho Gear squad. Kusama. It's you. I'll be sure to savour every moment of this fight to the death with a fellow Shunde. Shunde? Big man's really getting into this. What say you, Magami? Fight to the death is exactly what I want. It's not my origin of fate that dictates my life. Everything I do because of my will, and I make him painfully aware of how strong that is. And then we give him a big chop. Akuma no Uts.
戦いたいから戦い、潰したいから潰す。俺たちに大義名分などないのさ。どりゃ。さすがは愛が希望を見出した魔人というわけか。はい、そらか。手合わせ願おう。ドクロの魔人よ。
ドクロの魔人よ。スカルデビル。
だといいがな。
うだうだとやってる暇はないの。皆さん、お願いします。
Here we go. Here's the team up.
Ho ho! 見た目によらず骨のある女だ。
Doom, 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 doom. So, the once sealed away sleeping beauty now presents herself as an enemy of my conquest. Curious indeed. This is fate at work, then I'll soon uproot it. My appearance here is part of the reason why this man is like this, but I still want to know why I'm here, so I can't let this world be destroyed. Bing, 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 bing. And then we give him the... Let's go! And then we give him the leak. Or we will, at least.
ほほう見た目によらず骨のある女だ
Boom, 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 boom. This guy is up here. It's my fate to do war. Then I need only emerge as the supreme victor and tear those chains asunder. Listen, I can kind of sympathize with the bad hand you were dealt, but people's lives aren't set in stone after they're born. The way you're born into the world doesn't change the fact that you get to choose what you make with your life. You know what, Aoi? I don't know, the race car driving millionaire supermodel can sympathise with the bad hands he was dealt. I mean, she was locked in a cupboard once.
ほほう
This boy with his drive. Arnie? Lieutenant Megami, Major Richard, and the Octagon ladies. Everyone's been living their lives defying the fate they'd been given. Garen, whatever past you might have, I won't hesitate to put you down. Such a killer resolve. I've long wished to crush a man like you. I challenge you, warrior of the UX. Now, we duel! What a fucking guy.
平和のために戦うんでしょう。戦いそのものが目的なん
He's
だ。
doing this for peace.
瞬間の資格取ったのは僕だ。
I like his little top knot he's got.
いやー
面白い
Omoshiroi. Doesn't have shit to say to Koichi? Alright, that's fine, I suppose. But that boy did just get double attack level 3. Time for the big move.
みなしろくん、私ここにいるんだよ。
分かったトミー君に託す
That's a dynamic kill.
ラファエル先行して敵陣に風穴を開け
Look at his fucking hat. You can't make me. the biggest moves of all time.
一気に突っ込むぞ
Makibishi launcher.
くらえ 俺だってそれなりの計算はしているんだぜ
もらったぞ。
What? You fucking what, mate? It's gonna attack the
我
boat?
が野望の前に朽ち果てるがいいいいからあんたは下がってな
シールドビット展開。シールドビット展開。
Shield bit ready. Shield bit ready.
よろしくねえなこの展開はよ
Nice to meet you. Good day. I get it with the sword.
拝ませてやるぜ
Got him. She did not get her one though. Tornado Crusher Punch.
俺に倒せない敵なんかいねえ戻ってくるまでがまどろっこしいがな
Oh. Nazi Kaiser.
期待に応えてくれよ
敵を無力化させなくちゃ。皆さんの力を貸してください。了解。最高ギア隊は勇気に続く。行くぞ。
Sword.
ひるうな。
Punch.
ここが踏ん張りどころだ。
Gun.
どうだ。
Sword. Oh, he would be a hero if he could trash talk. Actually, they get like they regenerate like 20 something a turn, maybe even 40 something a turn. Yeah, 25 a turn. So they can splash out. Quarter cannon. Photon hole. And then, first time you fight with one of the secret units you've got, either Shoko or Karen, he's like, now what's this? Someone is broken free from the wheel of fate. If man is capable of living outside the flow of karma, then I demand you prove it to me through your strength. So basically, they should be dead, but they ain't.
確かに志は確かなようだ。間合いに飛び込むはよしだ。
Let me just see the hero man for tech. Thank you, champ. Code level 3, very nice, very nice. You hard up.
女とどこかで侮っておったわ。我が野望、貴様ごときに阻めるものではない。
ラララ。
先制攻撃で数を減らすトランダムだ。ほらほら打ちのめ。
勝ったわ。
Begone, knave! Every frontier my sword has cut into is my domain. None can oppose me. War itself is what you desire, and indeed it shows in the astounding might you display. However, if your gaze is not set beyond your war, if you have not the ideal to establish a grand nation through it, then you cannot be deemed the true conqueror. I mean, that's classic South, ain't it?
なすべきは天、なるべきは天、受けてみよう。
Saya talks about how she's not going to be beaten, not because of her fate origin, but because of the man who showed her the way. Nice job. We get a Kaido hand-to-hand manual. We got him? Lord Garan. I apologize, Himiko. I will not be capable of uncovering the truth of this world for you. Truth of this world? Listen, and listen well, my nemesis. This entire world, this universe is all bound by unseen, yet gigantic chains of fate. That's... My clan was created with the purpose of keeping the gateways of hell shut. Kiva's clan was created as keepers of Sleeping Beauty, while Isla's was meant to keep the island isolated from the outside world. Isla's clan? That's right. It was Isla's parents who went straight to the island in the gravity curtain. What? And then Isla wound up reaching out to the people of the outside world and awakening the Sleeping Beauty within Kiva's fortress. What an ironic coincidence, no? However, struggle as you might, everything is happening squarely atop the spiderweb of fate. The more we wriggle about, the closer we're brought towards the centre of the web. Garen, you said your clan was bound to the gateways of hell. Just what is that thing? Who lies at the centre of the spiderweb? What's the truth of this world? It's this! You are... What? Lord Garan? Fate mocks us so. He blows up. Garan! Who's that? It's been ages, Skullface! You... Kiva? You're still alive? Yeah, but he's all jacked up now. I am! I clawed my way from the bottom of hell! All so I could wring the life out of you with the other devil, the Iron Kaiser! Iron Kaiser? The Kaiser's reacting to that other machine. Then the gateways to hell Garan talked about? You got it! It's the devil the Odyssey called through space-time when the gravity generator first got turned on. The Iron Kaiser! So Garen's clan was charged with keeping that machine sealed away. Then what triggered the gravity generator's recent breakdown? Was it coming back online? Bingo! I'm gonna use this baby's power to trash the entire planet! That's... gravity waves from a graviton reactor? Its power is tremendous. How'd you like them apples, Skullface? Dokurome? Son of a... Can't move. Gravity waves are still growing. Our machines will be crushed if that keeps going. And have some more! Mada. Come on, people. Isn't there anything we can do? At this rate, we... Singing Maiden. Me? You should understand by now. You, like the devils, were summoned from across space and time by a will within the Odyssey. So I'm sure you understand. Understand what? Let everything pour forth. Your feelings, your prayer. My feelings? Prayer? That's... quit it with the blah blah blah. This ain't none of your business. Gah! Sister! Isla, we're all being guided by the same force, as is that devil. Seek out the truth. The meaning behind our birth lies beyond. Blows up. Sister! How could you? And you're all up next, Timmy. You're a very lonely man, aren't you? Would you? Capable of accepting anyone who so much as annoys you, so you do nothing but kill. And you don't, or maybe you can't even notice how flawed your soul is. What a sad, lonely man. Start making sense, dang it! Oh well, guess it's up to me to fill that empty heart of yours with some positive energy. That is my mission, the reason why I was called to this world. Fate! I remembered. My feelings, my prayer. Emotion, the energy flowing within the chest. Turn your heart into wings and set off to that boundless sky. Listen to my song. It is believe. Revolution. Her songs. Gravity waves are gone. My units can move again. No, that wasn't all she did. This is... everyone maxes morale, but we're already there, so you know. It's like a surge of power coming from within inside me, converting our emotions into strength. Face Song's doing this? Well, now ain't this cool? Think I'm gonna let you get away with this? No, alright, no more tricks. I'm gonna rip you apart. Bunch of rats. Kiba, I'll show all the power you wakened inside me. So, we gotta beat up Kiba, and he's really fucking strong. He's a rude boy. All his numbers bigger, he's better than Garan, and he hits real hard, and he's got a real good map attack. Like, he's not super accurate, but, you know, good prevail. Yeah, and we chunked a bit of his health off, so, you know, he's easy. So now we just beat him up. And just hope that he doesn't get to 130 to do the map attack. I've come back from hell to settle things with you, Skullface. Have it your way. This world doesn't need two Kaisers. You'll soon learn that you didn't come back from hell, because the two of us and the Mazen Kaiser are hell. We're gonna burn what's left of you. These fucking idiots. With their incredibly awkward catchphrase. Shigai ne.
神に王手は神を切り、悪魔に王手はその
悪魔の打つ。
戦いたいから戦い、潰したいから潰す。俺たちに大義名分などないのさ。そりゃ逆手に入れた力だ。ミスミス手放す真似できるかよ。ドクロやる。手を這いつくばらせてやる。 意外にやるじゃねえか、牙のあんちゃんよ。
うだうだとやってる暇はないの。
来るじゃねえか女。俺の女にふさわしいぜ。
Nice. He blew up all the boys, so he shouldn't. Well, like all the boys except the ones he just bought, so he shouldn't get too rowdy. I mean, he's a very rowdy boy. All the same.
俺がやるべきことはただ一つ。これが正義の力だ。覚えてやがれ。
ごめんなさい。手加減できない性格なのよ。
Nice.
進化が世界を乱す。マーベル仕掛ける。
分かったわショー。
突っ込むぞマーベル。
やってみせる。
マーベルもう一度だ。
このまま一気に。
よし離れろマーベル。
この力で返り討ちにしてやるよ。おらおらおら。
正面当たっちゃ
平気だ見えてるからな。
Ora battura, tamai, ora sciuto, tamai, attack, attack. Voleva senshi. Weren't you and Gran born for the same reason? Why couldn't you live with each other? What are you getting at, huh? This island ain't big enough for the two of us, and that's all the reason we needed to get with the killing. Don't even try it, Shang Shang. Our words will not work on this one, and we haven't the time to try. Thus I, Sun Quan, swear by my ancestor, Sun Tzu, to mete out your due punishment. Any words of wisdom from Sun Tzu? Yeah, well, none you'd understand. It's game over for you. The Iron Kaiser and I are invincible. No one can handle us. So many people are risking their lives to protect this world, including the Major. I'm not about to let someone like you destroy it.
戦いだけの人生僕が終わらせてやる。さやさんヘルストリンガーだ。
圧力固定。セーフティーロック解除。
Safety lock, release. Time to travel through time and space.
地獄の轟きを。
Wink.
縛りやがるアイアンケイズ。
Iron Kaiser.
この力で返り討ちにしてやるよ。
危ない。
Yeah. These guys don't say shit to him.
さっさと決めちまおうぜ。
Kuchi yells about, he's like, you think you're strong? No, I'll show you real strength. The power of justice. Joe yells out, yeah, like, if you're all the same, then why are you fighting? He's like, I don't give a fuck. Saya wants to know, yeah, he's like, this isn't due to your, like, man-made life. Your bloodthirst and brutality is just your nature, you piece of shit. He yells to Joe how this power is the best and he loves the Iron Kaiser. Now he's got it, the world's his oyster. And then Joe's like, yeah, but the oyster's hanging over the edge right now. God damn it. I don't have time to waste on you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Yells at Fei-Yen about, you got on nerve pulling the stunt. And he's like, song and willpower are one and the same. And we get the Scarlet nonsense. Nice level up. Nice level up. Oh, look at that, and a confused too. Gah! And I was like, damn apples, prick. I'm not going down like this. If that's how it's gonna be, then I'm taking everyone with me. What's he doing? Guys, we got trouble. The gravity generator just had a major spike in activity. What? Wait, it's looking we've only got a few moments before the gravity collapse occurs. You're all gonna die, there won't be anything left! This son of a... Is there anything we can do to stop this? Only one way. Talk to us then, what do we do? Himiko explained it to you when she died. If you send the energy back to its source, it'll revert to the raw state it was in originally. That's... What does she mean? The Iron Kaiser's graviton reactor is essentially a miniaturized gravity generator. So, if we can get their particles and antiparticles to collide and trigger a particle annihilation... Particle annihilation? Understood. What, did you even hear me? I was asking you to go on a suicide mission. And then, didn't you say this is the only way out of this? And we don't mind. Lieutenant Kaido. We just blow up the Iron Kaiser and the gravity generator at the same time, right? Plus, solve this problem with one big explosion instead of powering the thing down like a bunch of wimps sounds perfect. Need your help to make it work, Lieutenant Yuki. We're using... that. Why are you hesitating, Yuki? Captain Scarlet. You're just gonna let their resolve go to waste? What did I give you the Wingle for, if not for this exact moment? That's... Yuki... Detaching Tiara L and Arsene Guard. Guard. So, the Tiara wing. Make sure to match its speed. Cross sequence, countdown initiated. I don't know what you're up to, but I ain't letting it happen. No, you don't. Now, Yuki. Wing cross! Oh. And then she dives at him and the wings on her thing just come off and she's now just a little lady and the wings plug into his back and now he's got his Scrander. The Kaiser! Combined with the Wingle's wings? Here's the little lace up our sleeve. Say your prayers, Kiba. You two wanna die? What are you worried about, you goddamn cockroach? Now, we gonna be the first to bite it, or are you gonna be the lucky winner? Gavin's like, this is kind of fun once in a while, I say. You're all 100% crazy! Timmy! So, look, now he's got some wings. Inferno Blaster. Even does the little devil man head shape, fucking hell. Oh, it ain't over yet. We got one last game to take you on. Excuse you, that's my part to play. What? The riot? Is that Major? So he grabs the Kaiser, drags it over. You bastard! Damn it! What are you doing, geezer? Power annihilation from the riot's proton generator should also be more than enough to gobble up both this guy and the gravity generator. What? You two still have plenty of work to do, no? I'm just a scumbag with one foot in the grave, but I can still decide how I go out, so let me have this. Major Richard, you know what you have to do, right, sire? Accelerated particle engine, full throttle. Yeah! Oh. Major! Sire! Now, sire! Fire! Sire? I can't do it. You, oh my. I can't shoot you, Major. Messiah. I just can't. And there's some crying. Ensign? You may be a merc, and this might be your mission, but no child should have to gun down our own father. Ensign Burge. Major Richard, I'll take up your will unto myself. Honey? Thanks, Ensign. Door. Major Richard, I'll do the deed with my own hands. That's the least I can give you. Take care of my daughter and your future. Major! Goodbye, sire. And then just cries out, Major! Then, aboard the Alshank. I see, Richard is... You don't look all that surprised, sir. He came to me before and explained his condition. I knew he'd eventually want to pass his will on to the next generation and settle accounts with fate. Is that all you've got to say? I say. He's dead. Your friend is dead. And you just sit there acting like it's not a big deal to you. Don't you feel anything for him? If you think tears would make Richard happy, then you can go and cry until your eyes bleed. But can you end these battles with tears? Can you save the world with them? I know that, but you could... Hayase. Hisataka Kato spoke like he knew how the future would play out. And if Mr. Shigami and Major Richard also did, then... And then... His burn. Where? You're awake. We're inside one of our motherships. Chozama. I suppose you found me passed out. Garani's dead, so there's no reason for us to fight anymore, right? So, I should come with you. Is that what you're implying? The old Black Knight, that warrior filled with hatred, is gone. And if that's the case, why not help us as just another warrior willing to fight against fate? Shozama. The way I see it, the three of us just may be in the same boat. The same? We were also ready to face death at one point, but we managed to overcome that death through our willpower, and now we're here. And if willpower can transcend time and space and even change fate itself, then I believe that we should use that power for others, or better yet, for the future of this world. For the future. Maybe there's truth to what you say. And so now we've got him in the Zarth, and it's real strong, and it's got a combo attack. Messiah, should you find yourself fighting against friends or family, could you bring yourself to pull the trigger? I gave you that whole lecture on professional commitment, but I couldn't do anything myself. Messiah, I wanted to do what was needed. I told myself it had to be done. You, the Major, everyone's prepared to risk everything they had in that battle. And I still froze. Messiah, despite all that, I don't think that was the shot you should have made. And some Burge. I don't know what the Major said to you, but orders or not, you're his daughter. You shouldn't have to do that. I'm not his daughter. A will infused into Odyssite to serve as a control key for accelerated particle engines. That's what I am. You're... Yep, another one. A man-made life. That's... Do you see how it is now? It was created to synchronize and manage the Office and Lyris' engine, but it's too much for me. That results in the Office performing imperfect warps, each and every one of them eating away at yours and the Major's lives. Imperfect warps? Everything that happened to you and him is my fault. My will, my life was too weak, and that's why he... And then she breaks down crying, going, it's all my fault. No, Messiah, don't blame yourself. Ensign? I can't even begin to imagine how god-awful it must have been for you. Trying so hard to carry out your mission and keeping us going, all the while knowing the warps are imperfect and it would get me and the Major killed. I shudder to even think about how you must have felt. Ensign, And then, Sire, so you know everything. I thought as much. Miss Isla? What do you mean? Were you also aware of a secret? The name Sire comes from an ancient word for life. Apparently, a scientist who worked on this island had a habit of giving names meaning life to the will-infused Odyssey. The names of life? Then it was someone who worked on this island who named Sire? I believe so. And that scientist was called... Novel Dylan. Novel Dylan? Novel Dylan, that dot! It's this lady, remember? The old boss? The Chino generators seem to be running nicely. Yes, they are. We should be ready to attempt the synchro overdrive next time. Chino generator, an accelerated particle engine developed from the proton engine. The question now is whether we can get them to sync up properly. This will come down to mine and Aiel's skill. Or rather, to the strength of our wills. Correct. The catalyst for all accelerated particle engines is the light of the Odyssey. In other words, it's willpower itself. You two need to learn how to make proper use of that power, which is why I'm assigning you to assist the Black Lodge next. Black Lodge? A group in Arkham City? Master Therian's group? Oh, right, you have some unpleasant history with him. But I ask that you let go of that. The sorcerers can help you understand the root of their magic, and that's something indispensable for both of you. Captain Spencer? No, I understand. The past doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I'll do whatever I have to in order to bring around Aiel's awakening. Very good. Her awakening is what will lead the way to the future of this universe. Aiel, the name of life. The name of life. The meaning behind my existence. And so we get some stuff. We get a gunfight, a concentrate, a hit in the way, and a size ignore just in time for the big boy. And he gets a commander bonus, plus 10% melee attack power and plus 10% defense. Nice.